Good afternoon, everyone. Gabe Velazquez here with you, transfertradsolutions.com on a Friday, 20th day of February. I'm sure everybody knows we had the SCOTUS Supreme Court decision basically nullifying Trump's tariff. And, again, today's kind of the knee-jerk reaction. Let's get into the charts here. I would not chase any, you saw that this morning with retailers going up and then giving it all back. Essentially, it's very interesting if you look at the chart of the S&P. Made that comment to my members this morning. If you were in a vacuum and you had no kind of news, essentially, what happened is post, this decision came down earlier this morning. We're basically right up against resistance. We actually came up earlier, pulled back from this minor resistance. We're basically just meandering. So far the reaction um, has been quite muted. Uh, I think the real reaction is going to come Monday when you know people just kind of figure out how all this is going to play out, or are they going to have to refund some of these tariffs? Who's beneficiary? Who's going to benefit from them. And, Trump just announced another 10% global tariff. So again, all kinds of uncertainty still swirling. So I think over the weekend, a lot of that maybe gets sorted out. People actually will figure out what the real impact is and probably get the real reaction. Also, you have NVIDIA next week as well. So we'll see. So far, just more of the same, lots of rotation back and forth. Looks like we went from having a 6,700, 6,800 to 6,900 range to now narrowing that to 6,850, 6,827. You can see that on the S&P. Similarly, the NASDAQ, just can't get any kind of traction here. 25 100 is the resistance so far. And basically, we're kind of just uh, rallying back. And I guess similarly, we're more or less trying to form another short-term trading range. Let's call it between 24 700 and 25 125, something like that, along these areas. Again, we will have to see. Everything else pretty much doing the same. Not much happening with all the other averages, Russell and so forth. Lots of choppy trades, so not much changing. What's interesting today is the VIX kind of uh, doesn't seem like there's a lot of concern yet. We'll see. I think more importantly is the geopolitical stuff going on with Iran. That could spark some maybe some fear in the markets. But so far, again, it's been a very, very kind of more of the same, even not even the tariffs and all that notwithstanding. So notable today is, gold. I think gold looks like it wants to break out. If you look at the longer term chart here of gold, you can see a possible breakout in the works here. We'll see how that goes over the weekend. Silver, not so much. Silver's kind of, it's obviously also moving higher, but not as pristine on the charts in terms of the breakout potential. And then obviously oil is in the um, crosshairs right here with what could happen over the weekend with Iran and so forth. And we'll see. Looks like oil wants to break out and go to 69.70, which could happen if there's military action and so forth. So we'll see. Nat gas, not much happening there. Also, just back and forth. Well, there was a little run up this morning, and then nothing really came of it. Interestingly, wheat is starting to pop. So we will see if this is a sustainable type of move, if there's some momentum in wheat. Uh, Clearly, $6 a bushel is going to be the big breakout, whether we come back up here and then fall right back down. But it is moving today, so it's worth paying attention. So that in summary, that's today. Um, and we'll see. Excuse me. Next week is going to be the big event is NVIDIA earnings. that could move the markets. The last few quarters really hasn't done much, but maybe this is what's going to change things. In any event, subscribe to the newsletter and give me a thumbs up and have a great weekend. Take care.